and welcome back to the IQA World Cup. We're about to start right now with Mexico and France gets the runoff. Number 25 passes, and it's a great stop by Roger Gomez-Torres from Mexico for an immediate stop of France by Mexico. But France is able to pick it up back in the corner, gets it into number 25, and number 25 gets the goal. That's Lenny Vincent for Team France with the first goal of this game. France with the first goal of this game right off the bat. Very nice work there from France. So I'm Clay Dockery, and we're here in Richmond. We're having a little bit of live stream issues, but we hope we got it together. Team Mexico is now on offense with Carlos Prado passing off to Eric Reyes. Passes back to Prado here on the near side. Prado goes all the way back into the far corner to Rebecca Rocha.
They're playing tight. You got to use your space.
And Rocha's able to pass it out to Prado, who is taken down by France. Very nice tackle there by the French team, but the quad ball does wind up in the hands of a Mexican player, and it's a lot of rolling around on the ground, and then number 9, Mike Pois from France is able to break away and get through everybody on Mexico for a quick 2-0 lead. Transition goals, a lot of speed out of this French team so far here today. This Mexican team made up of quite a few players from the United States and also players who live in Mexico, all coming together to celebrate their country of origin here. And the French team, well known on the European circuit, the Pot 2 team in this Pool B. And the 4th in the ELO rankings here, a contender to medal definitely, and they're looking to finally take home a gold if possible. That's getting into Rocha. Nice pass into Rocha, gets the Mexican team on the board. 2-1 now. Oh, but there's a stoppage of play. Mikhail was on the fast break there. Please excuse my pronunciation of French names. I am from Georgia, and it's gonna be a mess.
Try it, yeah. Press it again.
There's a little bit of testiness going on out there, but hopefully that will get calmed down as the refs figure out what happened behind the hoops on the Mexican attacking hoops here, the French side. Looking to set this scene, William Nouvel in for France as well as Mikel, along with, it looks like it might be a penalty on one of the dodgeball players, one of the beaters from the Mexican team. There is a turnover of the dodgeball to Christopher De La Fuente on the Mexican team, and a conversation ensues between the referee and the French beater. After we've got that sorted, looks like we're about ready to start back, and the quad ball is still in French hands, and they do have a lot of players around this Mexican team's hoops, and Mexico is not really back into their defense. A pass over to the short side to number 29, Jouvel. Jouvel is beat from behind, did not see it, and then De La Fuente is able to use the bludger to roll the quaffle back. Very nice play there from the Mexican team to get the defense and the beaters and quaffle players in cohesion.
Keep following. No, you're good. Keep following.
Pass over the top is no good, and it's going to be a fast break going back the other way from Team France. Nice pass over the top. Number 25, a little high contact there. That's Lenny Vincent is stopped. Mexico with good defense to get those dodgeballs back into the game, and now Eric Reyes going back the other way for Team Mexico. A lot of fast breaks so far. From this French team, but it's still just 2-1 with France in the lead, but Mexico really hanging in there. It's a pass up top to Eric Reyes, who's met immediately. That bludger does come in, and there's a swipe, gets it out. Mikel is out. The quaffle rolls around, and Vincent comes away with it. It was just on the ground. Vincent, with only Reyes in front, is able to dunk it home. third goal from this French team unless this penalty goes against them. So we'll hold on here for a moment before we confirm whether that goal is going to stand, depending on what the penalty is. Both coaches coming out to try to get an earful of what the referees have to say. Game has been fast-paced so far. The goal is good from Vincent to give France a 3-1 lead. Prado with the quad ball now, the keeper for Mexico. France with both dodgeballs back in their defensive set. Ashton Jean Lewis tells him to run diamond overload, so we might see what that is. Prado looks for an opening. Passes to Reyes here up top. Beaters make a move, get the dodgeballs out of the game. Reyes goes around one, gets the pass, the shot off. It's a little too high, and it looks like, oh, France was almost able to clean it up, but the dodgeball came in from behind. France is able to get it to Nouvelle. Nouvelle with the second pass to Vincent, and Vincent puts it home again. Nouvelle to Vincent with a nice play there. It's another stoppage. Four to 1, the French team in the lead. Prado passes off to John Alvarez Jr. in the game now for the Mexican team as Mexico pulls out a full line change. We have David Avila, number 2. We have Jorge Alberto Coronado. Reyes passes back to Avila. Avila makes a move around Vincent. Vincent is able to hold him back. Coronado looking for an opening. Has one player behind. There's an exchange of dodgeballs in the middle. Coronado drives towards the hoops, gets it across, but that pass is too high as the shot does not go in, and it's another fast break for France going back the other way. And this time Nouvelle puts it home himself for the 5-1 France lead. Referee confirms my score, which is good. I always like to hear that is correct. Reyes still trying to lead this offense. Avila, Coronado. Number 11, Jeanette Garcia in for Mexico as well now. There's an exchange from the beaters again. Reyes pushes towards the short hoop, gets the pass across. The shot is again too high, and French keeper Nouvelle is able to pick it up, get the pass off to Albert. Albert gets it through while being hit, and there's probably going to be contact foul as well as the goal. That is a yellow card on Mexico. The penalty time is negated due to the goal, so it is 6-1 still for this French squad, or now for this French squad. Avila, the keeper now for Mexico. Mexican team drives in, tries to push the entire French defense into the hoops. Avila looks for an opening. There's nothing there. It's over to Garcia on the far side. The pass back to the middle is sniped by Nouvelle for France. Nouvelle looks for an opening, passes over the top into the back corner. Gets that ball back up to Vincent at the top of the key. Vincent misses the dodgeball, jumps over the dodgeball attempt. The pass into the middle is bounced off of Vincent's hands and does not go in, but France still able to get it. Nouvelle with the shot that goes off the top of the hoop, and once again, Lenny Vincent with the quad ball. Nouvelle miss on the beat attempt on Nouvelle, gets it to Albert, gets it to Vincent.